The reality that we have right now is that we're in a crisis, and it's a crisis of bravery. We're in the crisis of courage, conviction, care, and a crisis of organization. Oh, absolutely. Kind of sucks how you're right about everything and predicted all this. I mean, who cares, right? It only matters if I can turn my vision into a vehicle for change. Let's say tomorrow that the stock market crashes and the economy goes into a deep depression. Who will lead? Let's say everything that we desire happened tomorrow. There was a mass uprising to try to stop the genocide in Gaza, or the war abroad, or the destruction of trans people, or the deportation of millions of Americans. What if everything that you wanted to happen happened? Who would lead? Where would it go? Where would the energy go? Where would it be used? What would it achieve? The main reason I wanted to stream today is I saw a third way comeback retreat. Now, here's my feeling on this. The most dangerous people in the world are in the third way think tank. We're at a hinge point in history. This is extinction level threat to the human race. This isn't just like committing a murder of one person. This is committing a murder of countless trillions of people that might have lived. I want you to understand that the level of evil that is concentrated in this group has never been matched in human history. Heap up all the deaths in every genocide and every mass killing and every war, and it will hardly be seeable compared to the level of threat that these people represent to the future. If people follow this policy, it's unlikely the human race can survive as an organized society in the future. This is not hyperbolic. I mean every word I'm saying. And it's not even like at a point where you can debate them anymore. Okay, what they desire to do is to create a Democratic Party rump party of the plutocratic billionaire that serves as the Washington Generals, a controlled opposition party of the billionaires that denies and rejects democratic accountability in any form. Basically what amounts to a marketing department for billionaires. If they were to succeed in their goals, the Democratic Party would basically cease to function as a political party. And that would leave the Republican Party as the only actual party in America. This is the path to a one-party state, a one-party right-wing dictatorship. These are the people, these are the collaborators. By the way, these people are more of a threat than even the Republicans, because the Republicans, everybody knows what they are. Okay, well, you know what you're going to get with the Republicans. Say what you will about Donald Trump. He's doing what he says he's going to do. It's not confusing. He's doing exactly what he said he was going to do, and he's doing it to the maximum possible degree. No one should be surprised. If anything, I'm surprised he's keeping so many promises. I thought the stuff about NATO was just bluster and bullshit, but it actually looks like they might pursue a more isolationist foreign policy. I thought that was crap because of the structure of the military industrial complex, but you know, I'll believe it when I see it. But they've at least postured. They've at least threatened. They've at least made the Europeans question the validity and importance of NATO and maybe recalculate. Now they're not going to, because the entire political class of Europe are American puppet servants, and they're not going to suddenly figure out fucking self-reliance. Okay, they're going to continue to do that until I see it actually happening. I don't believe it. I'll give you an analogy, which is very cringe, but I think very important to understand where I'm at mentally myself. Think of it like you are in a zombie apocalypse. The Republicans are the zombies. Third way and corporate Democrats are the person who's bit, who hides it. What's a bigger threat to you? The answer is the person who's bit, because they're inside the wire. The sentries are looking out. The booby traps are set out there. The snipers are looking out there. They're sleeping next to you in a sleeping bag. There's someone you trust. They're right there. And so when you fall asleep, you wake up with a zombie chewing your fucking throat, and it's too late to react because they're inside the wire. When I was talking about the extinction level threat, because the Republicans are the zombies. They will come in and eat all of our brains if they can. All right. They will kill us. They are the force of nature that we have to organize against to destroy. I'm not saying Republicans are good. Are you stupid fucking liberal, whiny, bitchy baby fucks? I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, if we're going to defeat them, you have to be organized and together around a plan. And these people represent the destruction of that from within. I personally agree with them. Fuck the Democratic Party. It sucks. It's useless. And you know what? Fighting them will result in more defeats, probably. I don't know what will happen. I don't think it tends to work on the first try. But at this point, what are they going to win? They're not going to do anything. They're going to win for 2 years and then do nothing and then have another recession and what? Well, Republicans are going to win more?